Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 87 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson, and I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo Studios. So welcome to this experience. So happy to have you all joining me for nearly 90 days of meditating and writing. That's pretty awesome. So the purpose of this for any of you who are new to this experience is just to join us together in creativity and community during this time of stay at home and quarantine and all of that. So still trying to have community even in the midst of that. Please make sure that you have something nearby you to write with and write on. Once we are done meditating, we're going to jump into the writing portion of this experience. And as of right now, find a comfortable seated position, and we're going to jump right in. So go ahead and close your eyes and just start to slow everything down and focus on your breath. Breathing deeply in, audibly exhaling out if you need to. And just letting your world slow down. And just imagine that with every breath in, you're breathing in warm and nourishing light that is just relaxing you and allowing you to release and calm and step into complete serenity. Just really see that light traveling through your whole body. And notice any thoughts that might be racing around in your mind or casually passing through. Notice them, but try not to attach to any of them. Just let them carry on their way. Move out of your mind, creating a blank canvas. Just do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Slowly surveying every inch of your body, noticing where you might be carrying tension or discomfort or even pain, where you might be clenching muscles or feeling sore. Just breathe deeply into those places, imagining that light really relaxing and comforting and nourishing those places in your body. Start to imagine that with every in-breath, we're breathing in things that serve you, things that fill your cup, whatever you need to call into your experience today. Whether that's optimism, hope, abundance, courage, innovation, creativity, insight, wisdom, love, passion, kindness, patience, forgiveness. Whatever you need to call into your experience, just imagine breathing that in on your in-breath. And with every exhale, letting go of those things that do not serve you in this moment. Letting go of those things that keep you stuck. Limited beliefs, negative thinking, unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment, jealousy, fear, anxiety, depression, whatever it is, let those things go on your out breath. And just continue this cycle for a few moments of breathing in those things that serve you, exhaling those things that do not. And now begin to imagine that your breath is transforming. And on your out breath, now you're giving back to the world. So you're continuing to breathe in those things that serve you. But now on your out breath, you're giving back to the world whatever it is you have to offer in this moment. Perhaps that's your kindness, your patience, your love, your creative expression, your forgiveness, your encouragement, your partnership, whatever you can offer back to the world. Just imagine doing that on your out breath and continue on in this cycle of giving and receiving with your breath. And in the next few moments, I'm going to guide you through a visualization. I just ask that you trust whatever comes up for you. Keep your eyes closed and your body relaxed and your breath deep. Try not to control it or censor it. Just go on this journey. I want you to call to mind a time when you felt really alive, when you felt really alive, when you had an experience that just really evoked all of your senses, maybe filled you with purpose or excitement, and you just felt alive. So take a moment to recall that moment for yourself. And as this memory surfaces for you, just recall as many of the details as you can. When did it happen? What year was it? What season of the year? How old were you? Where did it happen? What city, what state, what country? Was it indoors or outdoors? Who else was involved? Who else was there with you? And how did you feel in that moment? So just recall as many of the details as you can. And what was it about this experience that made you feel so alive? Was it brand new to you? Had you done it a million times before, but for some reason this time was different? Was it about the people that you were with or the activity that you were doing? What about it made you feel so alive? And did this experience change you in any way? Did it transform or change you in any way? Did it set you down a new path somehow? Give you a new insight? How did this experience change you in big or small ways? And what lessons did you learn from this experience? Did you get a new sense of confidence or find something that you were good at that you hadn't experienced before or done before? Did you meet a new community? What came from this? And whatever this thing was that made you feel alive, did you continue to do it over and over again? Was this a one time experience? And just take another few beats and imagine whatever else your creativity, your intuition, your memory wants to show you about this memory that made you feel alive. Just be in it and see what else there is for you to recall or to discover. Just take another few moments here. And taking another deep breath in. And on our exhale, slowly coming back to this present moment and just reaching for whatever it is you have to write with and write on. I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. And I just want you to write about whatever came up for you and give yourself the grace of a first draft, meaning be very uncensored, very expressive, and try not to control it or make sense of it in any way. Just write whatever comes up for you. If you need some guidance with that, you could write a first person monologue about the memory that came up for you. You could be almost a heightened version of yourself that's feeling alive and recall it from that state. You could personify an object or a feeling and have them tell the story, recreate a scene between multiple characters, and in solo theater, you would be playing those characters, or write a piece of poetry or song lyrics, whatever works for you. All right, I'll let you know when your 8 minutes are up. You have about 2.5 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. In 1 minute. Okay, we are at time. So please wrap up your writing. And sorry, there are some technical difficulties and puppy difficulties today. My puppy started barking at the palm tree outside for no apparent reason. Okay, so I put some announcements in the chat. Please feel free to check these out. We've got a lot of really exciting things happening in the Soaring Solo community. Beginning with this evening, we have the Soaring Solo Salon, which is the second one ever. The last one went so well. We had over 100 people tuning in. It was so exciting. So tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, we are going to be live streaming from the Whitefire Theater, and we will safely be rotating in and out 6 solo artists from the Soaring Solo community. Tickets are just $15, and a large portion of the proceeds will go towards saving the Whitefire Theater and keeping live theater alive. So please feel free to join us for that. And most importantly, if you're even thinking of doing a solo show, I'm such a firm believer that one of the best ways to learn about this genre is to see other people do it, because if you hate something or love something, you're going to learn a lot about your own aesthetic as a solo artist. And then next, this coming Saturday morning from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Is my 100% free, 100% awesome solo theater class. You don't need any experience. You don't have to bring any written material, although you can if you would like, but I will give you a writing prompt in class as well. But I do require an RSVP. So just visit my website, soaringSoloStudios.com, under free stuff, and you'll find the path to RSVPing for the free class. And if I didn't say it, for the salon tonight, you can get tickets at my website as well, under events and upcoming solo shows. You can also get it on Whitefire's website. Let's see, what else? And then the Black Voices Festival is happening at the Whitefire as well. So that's featuring many members of the Soaring Solo community and lots of guest artists that are coming in as well. Next up in the Soaring Solo community is Smokey Campbell doing his show Shady on Sunday, October 11th. And it really just takes a look at a man who is wrongly imprisoned, and it's his story. And it's interesting because it's inspired by truths from Smokey's life, but it is not his life story. So if you're interested in seeing a show where it's inspired by real events, but it's actually, there's a lot of fictitious liberties taken, this would be a great one to see how you can blend truth and fiction and have a really powerful and provocative piece of theater. You can also get tickets for that on my website. Just go under events. And again, tickets are just $15. And I'm very proud to be the director and developer of his show. And if you wanted to work with me in a more professional capacity, if you're curious about coaching and doing a solo show, I have all different kinds of offerings. So you can email me at soaringsoloartist@gmail.com. I'll give you info about one-on-ones, power pair sessions, small group sessions. And we're also doing intensives now with my instructor, Heather Dowling, who I think is on this call. And we sold out September and October. So our next one's in November. And that's Wednesday evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. on Zoom. And we just take a really deep dive into character creation in the solo theater genre. So if you're interested in that, email me as well. It's $149 for all 4 weeks. So it's a really good deal. You'll learn a lot. You'll walk away with some great curriculum as well. And if you missed any days of IMC, of Isolate, Meditate, Create, feel free to catch up on my YouTube channel, which is Jessica Lynn Johnson Soaring Solo LLC, to make sure you're on the right channel, and feel free to subscribe. I also have a bunch of other bonus videos with tools and tips and all of that about solo theater. So you can join me on YouTube. I think that's everything. That was a mouthful. Okay, well, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Don't forget to transcribe what you wrote today into a document on your computer so you save it somewhere safe and turn it into something eventually. Thank you all so much. And I'll leave the chat up for a little while, but I am going to jump off. All right. Thank you.